Guys, and welcome to the daily predictions. We are going to talk about how the energy of 30th of September is going to be for you. And the first card that I have for 30th of September is a card of death. Now, death is a beautiful card here. Why? Because if you see, there is a skull, but there is a growth that has started to come out of the skull. So something that you thought was dead, something that you thought has nothing that can come out of it, something that you thought that has no scope of growth, whether it is a relationship, whether it is your spirituality, whether it is your job, whether it is your work, whether it is your anything, your mind, your thoughts, your awakening. When you thought that something is almost dead, there is nothing that is going to come out of it, there is a growth that is coming out of it, there is something substantial that is coming out of it, because you can see the leaves are pretty big. So there is something substantial that is coming out of it, and this is a card of renewal. This is a card of kind of a growth coming out of nowhere, but a renewal, a new thing, new situation starting in your life, whether it is kind of a past relationship coming back, whether it is a situation that you thought is dead coming alive. But yes, there is something that is kind of coming back from death. Now the second card is Five of Wands, and if you see, this Five of Wands is little different than literal Five of Wands that we see in Rider-Waite, because there everybody is fighting with each other. But here three people are kind of here, two are watching them, one is kind of cheering them, and they are smiling and laughing, and they are kind of with each other. There is a struggle that you might have put up for the things to happen, and finally you will see something coming out of it. It is kind of a friendly match. It is not that people are fighting with each other. So there is an energy of friendliness, there is an energy of struggle, but a struggle that is done in a happy way, a struggle where there are supporters, a struggle where there probably are some people who are just watching it, but then there are some divine messengers also. So in a way, something that you've been struggling with, there is still need to struggle, there is still need to continue to struggle, there is still coming up a new fight for out of this growth, but that struggle is going to pay you off. Now the third card that I have is the Star card, and it is the card of illumination. It is the card of things coming to light. It is the card of internal and external balance. It is the card of creating a perfect balance, or creating a perfect awakening for yourself, or bringing things to light, bringing things out to truth, bringing things out to awakening. And if you see, there are two pots or cups. She's putting water into the water. So she's actually putting this water into the lake, or she's created this beautiful lake with what she is putting here. So that is why you have an ability to create something, and probably something that was not there, you thought is almost ended, you thought nothing is going to come out of it. If you continue to fight for it, if you continue to struggle for it, there is an illumination, there is something that is going to be created out of it. And this is the card where you need to balance your inner and outer self. I wanted to take out one more card, and the card that came is Queen of Wheels. Queen of Wheels is Queen of Pentacle card. Queen of Pentacle is abundance. Queen of Pentacle is creation. Queen of Pentacle is grounding. Queen of Pentacle is new beautiful things coming into your life. So Queen of Pentacle is a card which tells you that yes, there is more abundance coming into your life. Yes, there are better situations coming into your life. Something that you thought would not give you any results is going to give you the results, but continue to fight for it, continue to work on it, continue to put your effort into it. Now another thing that is kind of coming into my mind with these cards, I would not really say it completely, because it is on you guys to understand, but this basically says something that was dead, something where there was nothing coming out. There is a beginning that is going to happen there. There is a struggle that will again be there, and somebody related to that is going to be in the limelight, or be the star basically. So somebody is going to come into the complete limelight who was related to this death. So that's what I will say. But any which ways, the energies are such where in your life something old can renew, and it is going to be very, very beautiful, because if you balance yourself, this change is going to bring abundance for you. Now the next card that I have is Divine Source, and this card says, help me know that all my deepest needs will be met. Let me trust that you have a plan, and the right action will come. You are my source of all. And this is a prayer that you need to do to the divine. This is the faith that you have to show in divine, and when you show the faith in divine, the divine definitely responds with beautiful messages, with their messengers, and divine definitely give you that reason to know that things are happening. So just ensure that today, when the energies change, when things start to happen, and when the death or the renewal starts to happen, you do say that prayer, that you have the complete faith in divine, and you do ask the divine to show you that there is a plan, there is an action that is happening, and to have you understand that action, or have you actually witness that action. So be connected with the divine, and you will be able to see the results, because there is a star card. The star is basically things coming to illumination or things coming to light, so you will probably see some results. This deck that I'm using is Golden Wheel Tarot. This is the divine abundance cards. Now the third that I have card for you is blessings, and this is the Atlantis cards, and this says your guidance is to bless everyone you meet today. Blessings, silent or aloud, allow the divine light to flow from you to others, whether friends, enemies or strangers. This touches them with love and helps to open up their hearts. Bless food, water, animal and trees, knowing that you are lighting up the world around you. Remember, all you give out returns to you multiplied. Use your power to light up the world. And this is the card that is saying that yes, the more you give, the more you receive, right? So the more water she's putting here, a lake is being created, and then the lake will help her produce different things. So the more you put the effort in, the more you receive. And that is why it is very important for you to keep lighting up the world, keep giving blessings. And you don't have to like stop the people and give them blessings, or talk about it or say it aloud. You can just give the blessings in your heart. Bless your food, bless your water, bless your enemies, bless everybody around you, bless in all the energies around you, because more the blessings are, the better the situations will get. And the more you are thinking of blessings, the more blessings you will attract into your life. So just focus on blessings and just give blessings to everyone in your life today on 30th, and make this your habit. Actually, if you do this every day, this is even better for you, because the more you give, whatever you continuously say comes back to you. So the more blessings you give, more blessings will come your way. The next card that I have is beautiful card from the Yogic Path Tarot, and the Yogic Path cards, and this card says Shiva. And if we know, Shiva was somebody who actually was secluded from everybody. He actually went to his own zone, because he wanted to bring in yoga, because this is like the Nataraj. So he wanted to bring in yoga to the humans basically, or to the universe basically. And he had to believe in himself. He had to take that step, and there were only probably 7 disciples who followed him. There was nobody else around with him. And this is what it is. So when you have to change, when you have to bring in a new world, when you have to create a new world, when you have to create a new awakening, not that everybody will be around you, not that everybody will be with you, but you have to have faith in yourself. You have to have belief in yourself. You have to know that you are supported. You have to know that you are supported by the divine. You have to know that there is a plan. You have to believe in that things will happen, or the awakening will happen. And when you do that, one by one, the whole world kind of unites. And this is the Nataraj pose. And Shiva dances only in 2 situations. One, when he's very happy, and one when there is Tandav, right? And both the situations are here. There is a death coming death coming to rebirth. So there is a happy situation where something is coming to light, and there is a fight also. So it could go either ways, but ensure that you balance your energies, you believe in yourself, and you don't be worried about anything, and the approval of people, how people are looking at you. Just have faith in divine, that everything is going to work out in your favor, and there is an awakening that is actually in process, and that is happening. I'm going to take out an extra message for you guys, and if you can, please share the video with everyone else, and give the feedback. And if you press the like button, video will be searchable. So that the only reason why I tell you to share the videos is because every day we go through this up and down in our life, and if we get a guidance or a positivity every day, it will be easy to move through awakening. It will be easy to move through spirituality. It will be easy to move through our day, and we can actually somewhere change ourselves very, very slowly but steadily into something much much better, and that will change our world into something better. So my intention is to make the world a better place to live in by changing each one of us. So if you want to contribute in that intention in any which ways, please share these videos with everyone else, or please share these messages with everyone else the way you would want to, not necessarily my video has to go. Okay, let's see what is the message. Guides, angels, what is the message for 30th of September 2021? What do we need to know? What is going to happen? What is the additional message? Okay, we got one card. Okay, I did not see the card, but I was guided to not see it, rather take out something more. So okay, and then one last. What is the additional message for 30th of September? What do we need to know? What is the guidance? What is going to happen? Okay, so 1, 2 and 3. Okay, that's why. Okay, so the message kind of is similar, because if you see here, there is this 5 of Wands, but it is different, right? Here everybody is kind of stuck with each other. They are not even fighting, they are not even stopping, they are actually stuck with each other. They are actually kind of into this this never-ending stuck situation, where they also don't know how they are kind of how the wands are, like they can't even take away the wands by themselves. So that's the energy, and the cards are saying that the wish is going to be fulfilled. Some wish of yours is going to be fulfilled, where you will see people who were not correct, who were actually doing something wrong, being stuck into their own situation, and some positive messages will flow to you. So this is a card of communication. This is a card of positive message. This is a card of communication that balances your heart, that makes you happy. This is wish fulfillment. This is happiness, where you're sitting and you're just enjoying. You're just sitting and you're just looking at everything. So that is the kind of energy where something is going to come your way, and people who were stuck into a situation without any good reason, they were fighting with each other, you will see that fight becoming more problematic for themselves only. So if in your life there are some situations or people like that who created problems for you, you are going to see changes happening there. You're going to see them being stuck into their own problems, and you will be just witnessing that. And there are some positive messages that might come your way. Guides, angels, can we get a little more clarity on this? Can we get a little more? Okay, can we get a little more clarity on that? Just can we get a little more clarity? Okay, Hanged Man, but Hanged Man actually came like this. So a situation that was stuck is going to become a little unstuck, right? Situation that was stuck from a long time, it is going to get a little unstuck. And Hanged Man is also awakening. Hanged Man is also enlightening, thinking, and taking rest. So yes, take care of yourself, balance your energies, and know that something that was stuck is going to change now. So that is it, and I hope this helps you. If it does, please share it with everyone, leave the feedback, and have a good day. Thank you so much. Bye bye.